Hello everybody. What we're going to be doing today, as you can see, this is the character tier list I made after basically 1 or 2 days in 1.0. So what we're going to be doing now that I have like triple the hours in the game that I had then, we're going to be revisiting our tier list. I've talked to some people in the channel, in my comments too, gotten some feedback, which then tried some things because they gave me the feedback. So we're going to be making some adjustments based off of that. Um, So, as you can see, this is what I had before. We had the Itchy Finger at the top of S tier, and then the Repentant, and then the Embedded. And that was based mostly off of the majority of my play had been either in the demo, which I probably did 20 hours, where the Itchy Finger was just 10 times better than every the other characters. Maybe not 10 times, but quite a bit better than the other characters. In that setting with the balls that you had and the items you had, the Itchy Finger was just way better. His ability to move and everything made him super strong then. He's still good. He's still really good, but I think we're going to drop him at least to the bottom of S tier. I think we're going to probably pull the Repentant down to A tier. We're going to leave the Embedded here. He's very strong. He's definitely stronger than the Itchy Finger, I think. So we're going to move him to the down at least to the bottom of S for now. Here we go. The first couple of these guys here. So we are going to move him. Yeah, up here. He scales so hard. This his ability just to like stand point blank with bosses and just nuke them, I think makes him probably maybe the strongest character. I don't know if we're gonna have him at the top, but we're definitely gonna have him near the top, if not the top. So definitely going to go into S tier there. Next is the Juggler. He also, I believe, is S tier. We're gonna drop him right in behind the Embedded, I believe. Um, So yeah, that's where we're gonna put him. He's just really strong. The ability to shoot, um, just to drop your balls in the middle of the crowd and just create massive amounts of bouncing. Uh, it just makes him super good. Obviously, you can also just like you can just put all of your balls that you want in the back. If you don't want them in the back, like they're gonna probably break out of there because you can just drop them in the middle, just disperse large crowds of enemies. It's obviously super strong. Let's see here. I think I'm probably going to drop the cohabitants down. Like they're really good, but they don't seem like the baby ball builds aren't as strong. There's certain things you can do that are busted with them, but there's certain things you can do with all these characters except for the bottom three that are super busted. Like not be able to play your character yourself kind of sucks or whatever. But um, yeah. So let's see here. We got the flatulent here. We'll go with this. So okay, we'll go right here. He's definitely going to stay, I think, in A tier. It makes your skill shots a little more difficult because they're just constantly bouncing over and over again. But starting off with the flash as your ball is obviously really strong. Um, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. He's really strong. This guy here seems stronger than I think he is. The ability to just like shoot all of your balls out at once super fast is cool, but I think I'm going to drop him down here for now. The Repentant is still very strong. He might even be S tier, but I don't want to put like 12 people in S tier because that just doesn't make any sense. Because then you're like, well, everyone's just super good. That doesn't make any sense. Um, the Flatulent, he just seems super mid to me. Like you get the ability to bounce off the back, and he starts with the egg sac, which lets you like go into maggot and things like that. That's cool. So he's at the top of B tier, I think. But yeah, and then of course the most B tier can be the guy with nothing special. Okay, so then you got the guy with the backstabs. Having Dark Ball lets you do some cool things right off the bat, obviously, with as far as fusing, or not fusing, evolving. Well, fusing also. You can just fuse if you evolve Dark Ball. Fuse the Dark Ball with a bomb. It's actually better than the nuke, I think, or at least as good. I think it's better. We're gonna move him up to the bottom of A. He's very strong. So I think I kind of like B tier where I have it. Very mid people. Um, so we come down here. I think the Empty Nester is way better than I thought. We're going to drop the Empty Nester up here in A tier, I think that I didn't understand how the ball cloning thing worked at first. I didn't realize that you could. I didn't realize that you could go to the settings and stop taking upgrades. So I didn't realize that you could just only have one ball and just keep copying a really powerful ball over and over again. So you could just fuse like a super ridiculous ball and then just only shoot that ball out. So then you shoot that out twice. I didn't really know how that worked. So like that interaction is super cool. I didn't realize you could just like fill out all of your passives and then just hold the ball, hold your upgrades for the hold your level ups and just not actually take them. So then you're just like shooting the super overpowered, evolution fused with another evolution ball, and shooting that out twice and just like wrecking the entire field over and over and over again. So yeah, you could have like double laser with, you could have like holy laser, fused with whatever, and just be like shooting two of those out and wrecking the entire board. Something with pass through, you know what I mean? Like, or just have him, yeah. Anyway, you can just have him with I don't know if you can actually play Empty Nester with the embedded or not. I'm not actually sure about that. I'd have to go try that out if you can. I need to actually try that if you can do that. I've not tried that. Okay, so we come down here. I actually think that I'm just going to leave the bottom tier of everything down here the same. Just because like I don't want to play the game. Well, we're going to switch this up a little bit though. Actually, this guy, at least you get to play, and I think it's actually stronger than this. So we're actually going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. Because at least with him you get to play. He just makes the decisions for you. So, yeah, I think playing a turn-based style game, it's not bad. It's fine. I don't think I think if you're not super twitchy, or if like you have some kind of problem that makes you not twitchy, like if you have like nerve damage in your hands, or you're not super twitchy for whatever reason, maybe you're just really old. If you're a 90-year-old guy playing this, you might want to just play the turn-based guy. I'm old. I'm 40-something. So I do have some nerve damage, but not enough that it really affects my ability to use a controller or a mouse or anything like that. So it probably impinges upon my APM in StarCraft, but whatever. I digress. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna stick everything for now. I think this is way more accurate than the list that I dropped in here before. The Itchy Finger might even be down in A tier. I don't really know, but he's really good. I think he just has like, he's basically just like the knight, or the warrior, but also just gets to move super fast and shoot super fast. And the scatter is actually good most of the time, unless you are trying to get the bounce, point blank bounce with the with the shield. So the shield bearer. So this is the list I'm going to go with now. I think this is way more accurate. I'll probably revise my ball list too after I take a look at it. You can let me know in the comments what you think. I think this is way better revision here. So yeah, like in the comment about it. Let me know what you think. If you think this is more accurate, I think it's definitely more accurate than the one I gave the first time. That one didn't have enough play in the actual main game, and I also hadn't gotten to the New Game Plus yet. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great day.